Hello, I'm Mindy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my currently reading challenge, which is an idea that I got from Shannon Riddler. She does currently reading challenges every year, probably a couple times a year. I think I've seen them. So this is going to be similar to her currently reading challenge. I asked her if I could use it and she said yes, and I'm so excited to try it because it's such a fun idea. And I have a lot of pages to finish. Okay, I have so many. Not a lot of books, only 8, but a whole lot of pages. So what I'm going to be doing is I have 2 buckets here. One has my physical books and one has my ebooks that are unfinished. And I'm going to choose 2 titles for physical books to read each week and 2 ebooks to read each week. Shannon does hers fiction and nonfiction, but I don't have any nonfiction. I'm splitting up my ebooks and physical books because I like to have a couple of each on the go all the time. So my goal is to read 50 pages a day from the books that I pull, which is 350 pages a week. If I don't make the 50 pages for one day, because I sometimes don't make that many pages on a weekday after working all day, so then I would be able to make it up on days when I can read more, because I really want to get that 350 pages a week so that I can get the full 1,400 pages for the month on these unfinished books. And the books that I pull out of the buckets will go right back in after I'm done pulling the 2. That way I am able to pick them multiple weeks in a row unless I finish them. Then they'll be taken out for good. And I am hoping to finish quite a few books, hopefully. Definitely not all of them, but hopefully some. So the physical books that I will be trying to finish are The Stand by Stephen King. I am almost done with it. I only have about 300 pages left. I don't know why it's taking me so long to finish this book. I really love the beginning. This ending part is a little less my favorite. But we'll see how the rest of the book goes. And let the right one in. I'm about halfway through this one, Vampire Story. Looking forward to continuing on with that. It's so good. And this one too, really, really good, World Without End by Ken Follett, which is like the reason that I'm definitely not going to finish all of my books, because I'm like only 150 pages into this, what is it, like 1,400 page book? Oh no, 1,000 page book. My bad. Yeah, so that's a lot of pages. And then the last physical book that I have to choose from is The Vampire Lestat by Anne Rice, and I am about third of the way through this one, and my total pages that I need to read in physical books, these 4 books, is 1,762 pages, which is already over the 1,400 pages that I'm going to be able to read for the month. Oops. But I also have 4 ebooks that I'm going to be working on as well, which is Her Body and Other Parties by Carmen Maria Machado, Song for the Unraveling of the World by Brian Evanson, which is a short story collection, Those are both short story collections. Then I have Sentinel by Drew Starling, which is a novel, and Other Voices, Other Tombs, which is an anthology of short stories. And altogether from those 4 books, I have 885 more pages to go. Hopefully, I can finish all of them, but I'm not sure that I will. But I'm hoping to finish some. Get some of these books off of my currently reading list on Goodreads and just off of my shelves, just staring at me unfinished. That's the plan. 1,400 pages out of these books will mean that I will only have 1,247 pages left to go, because the grand total of unread pages is 2,647. That is a big number. So I'm probably going to have to do another one of these currently reading challenges, but I just don't know how I'm going to do that with everything else that I want to read this year. So we'll see. We're going to make it work. It's going to happen somehow. I'm going to read these books. So once I finish my 50 pages for the day, I'll be able to read other things. I do have an audiobook that I started during New World's November that I'll be working on during January, and that will get me an audiobook finished, an unfinished audiobook, which is Welcome to the Monkey House, which is a short story collection by Kurt Vonnegut, because I only listened to one of the stories. And I have 2 arcs that I need to read in January. The first is The Awakening by J.G. Faherty, which is coming out from Flame Tree Press on January 18th. I'm hoping to read most or all of that in December, so I won't have to worry about that one. But yeah, I possibly will have to read some of that. And then I have The Appeal by Janice Hallett, which is coming out from Atria Books on January 25th. So I'll be reading that whenever I finish my 50 pages for the day. And hopefully I will get some reading done, because I really want to get those reviews up before the publish date, if at all possible. So that's kind of my plan for January reading. I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you for Shannon Riddler for the wonderful idea and for letting me take it and use it for my own reading objectives. So I will have Shannon's channel linked down below, and if you'd like to join in on a challenge like this, let me know. Either this one, or I might be doing another one sometime, because I'm only going to get half the pages done. Thanks for watching. I'll be back soon with another book-related video. Bye!